Hey guys, so this week we saw Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. So and so this movie, well, I don't like that it's called a Mad Max saga because it's not a Mad Max movie. I mean, it's in the same universe, but Mad Max, it's not like he says anything or does anything in the movie. So why call it a Mad Max saga? However, that being said, this was a really solid movie. I thought it was way better than Fury Road.
I agree.
It was. It told a good story about, and the funny thing is, do you remember what the name of the character was? It was like her mentor in the film. I know they said it at some point, but I can't remember what his name was. But there's a character that's a major character in this film that's a male Australian character that felt more like Mad Max than Tom Hardy in Mad Max to me.
Yeah.
Which I thought it was too bad. They could have, if they didn't make Fury Road, that character could have been Mad Max.
Yeah, that's true.
And it would have made more sense. One thing I don't understand, and even though, okay, so this girl that plays Furiosa in this film, the adult Furiosa, because about half the movie is actually a very young Furiosa, which you don't see in any of the trailers. But the adult Furiosa that in the second half of the movie is played by an actress who doesn't look anything like Charlize Theron and looks like she's probably younger than Charlize Theron. And based on the trailers, a lot of people were assuming that this movie takes place probably like 10 years before Fury Road or something like that, because Charlize Theron originally was angry that she didn't get to play Furiosa again. But then this movie takes place like 10 seconds before Fury Road, which that was a little jarring to me.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, because as far as now, they could be doing that just so that they can do sequels to this, which if they do, I'm fine.
They still could have had her at the they still could have had her in it to wrap it up.
Oh, you mean Charlize?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because even in the so there's not it's not like a post credits scene in the traditional sense, but during the credits they show clips from Fury Road, and they do show Charlize Theron, or is it Charlize or
It's Charlize, I
think. So they show Charlize Theron in those clips, and so it's like, but this is supposed to be like, those clips are supposed to show like, yeah, right after this is what happened. But man, the stunt work in this movie,
yeah, it was really
good. I would say my only real problem with it was that at the beginning of the film, not at the beginning of the film, but okay, maybe midway through the film, there's a chase scene, the one that involves the paragliders.
Okay, yeah.
And that chase scene was, in my opinion, the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
And so, the climactic battle to me wasn't so much a battle as, just a couple of people getting run over by a car. So it wasn't that exciting.
Run over by a car.
Well,
I agree with you that it wasn't that exciting, but it was not so small as a car running over people.
Well, you know what I mean. That final chase with the
Yeah. It wasn't as.
But yeah, so the girl, I'm sorry, I don't know the actress's name. The girl that played Furiosa, she was fine. I liked her. I thought Chris Hemsworth was fine. They had some characters from Fury Road that I wasn't expecting to see in this because they did a good job with the trailers not revealing too much. And there's a lot of origin stuff to this movie. Although I don't know if you caught this or if you care, but they build the war rig in this, the truck that Furiosa drives. But the steering wheel's on the opposite side as it is.
It is. I did notice that.
I was like, I get that the original war rig, it was like, it was an American type car because the steering wheel was on the right. But
the steering wheel's on the left.
Yeah, but now, wait, on the left. But in the war rig in this movie, it's on the right, which it's like that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, I really liked it. What do you think we should give it as a score?
I don't know. What do you think? You say it, and then I'll tell you what I think.
I'm thinking probably, so remember it's out of 1 to 100, so I would say probably about a 75.
I would say that too. I agree with you.
Yeah, so it was a solid movie. It was really good. It was a lot of fun, worth seeing. So if you're on the fence about Furiosa, check it out. It's actually a sequel that's better than its prior film.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I did not want to see it, but
I had to drag her to see this one.
I didn't want to see it at all, but I actually liked it.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. I don't even know what we're going to see next week, so we'll find out then.